Bob Nightingale said his agent Scott Boras is using Prince Fielder's contract in 2012 as like a comparison for what he's hoping to get for Pete.
He's obviously never going to get that. That's one of the worst contracts in all of baseball. I mean, Prince Fielder played 2 or 3 years on that contract. They probably traded him after year two. I don't know. I mean, that's just classic Boris being Boris.
Do you think this might be a case where he might be doing Pete a little bit of a disservice here?
His whole thing this whole offseason has been Pete wants 200 million, which is obviously just never going to happen. Um, and yeah, he definitely did Pete specifically a disservice. I think the reports came out last year that when Pete fired his agent and signed with Boris, the Mets then offered him 7 years for 158, which ends up being like 6 for 130 because of the last year arbitration. And I'll tell you, how quickly would he take that deal right now if it was on the table? And there's no reason it should be, but it's not like he had a bad year. But Boris was obviously in his ear telling him, no, we're gonna get you more in free agency. We're gonna get you more in free agency.